In a recent development, the MLB baseball community was shocked by reports of an allegedly dangerous plot aimed directly at taking Ohtani out of the Dodgers vs. Rockies game. The incident quickly became the center of attention across sports media after several sources revealed that before the game, Rockies manager Warren Schaeffer allegedly gave controversial instructions during an internal strategy meeting. According to initial reports circulating from inside sources, Schaeffer supposedly told his pitchers not to focus on controlling the strike zone, as they normally would. Instead, the priority was allegedly to throw directly at Ohtani, with the intention of injuring the Japanese superstar and preventing him from continuing the game. The information immediately sparked intense backlash from experts and baseball fans around the world. What angered the public was not only the accusation itself, but also the serious nature of the alleged behavior. In professional baseball, pitchers using inside pitches to pressure batters is not uncommon. However, if a team intentionally creates a plan targeting an opponent's body with the goal of causing injury, it is considered far beyond the limits of sportsmanship, and could become one of the biggest scandals of the season. According to leaked reports, several members inside the Rockies organization were reportedly uncomfortable with the coaching staff's instructions. An anonymous source stated that some pitchers hesitated when hearing the request to target Ohtani, because they fully understood the serious consequences if an injury occurred, with Ohtani currently being the most important factor in the Dodgers' championship race. Intentionally trying to remove him from play through violence was viewed as completely against MLB's core values. As soon as the story spread widely across social media and American sports media, MLB immediately launched an emergency investigation. According to the league's announcement, all related materials including dugout video footage, internal recordings, umpire reports, and player statements were being carefully reviewed to determine the accuracy of the allegations. Media experts noted that MLB's rapid response showed the league clearly understood how sensitive the situation was. For many years, MLB has worked to build an image of a modern league that prioritizes safety and respect for players. Therefore, if an incident involving apparent intentional harm toward the league's biggest star were not handled strictly, MLB's reputation would certainly suffer major damage. After the initial investigation, MLB reportedly determined there was evidence suggesting that Warren Schaeffer made dangerous comments and instructions regarding an opposing player. Although the league has not publicly released the full details of the investigation, it quickly issued disciplinary action to prevent the controversy from escalating further. According to MLB's decision, Warren Schaeffer was suspended from managing upcoming games, while the Rockies also faced potential financial penalties and closer monitoring from league officials. This was considered one of MLB's strongest disciplinary actions in recent times, reinforcing the league's zero-tolerance stance toward behavior threatening player safety. The Dodgers also responded strongly to the incident. Many players publicly defended Ohtani and criticized what they viewed as unsportsmanlike behavior from the Rockies. According to them, intentionally trying to injure opponents simply because they cannot be stopped through skill and strategy is shameful for any professional organization. Manager Dave Roberts was reportedly furious after hearing about the incident. He emphasized that the Dodgers respect their opponents and compete through strategy and real ability, not through tactics aimed at hurting players on the other side. Roberts also stated that MLB should continue imposing severe punishments to prevent similar incidents in the future. Meanwhile, Shohei Ohtani maintained his usual calm attitude. Despite becoming the center of the controversy, he stated that violence or intentionally causing injuries should never exist in professional baseball. Ohtani said, "I cannot allow actions like this to shake my belief in fairness in sports. I will continue to give everything I have, and will not let this incident affect my goals or my team." Ohtani's short but composed statement quickly gained strong support from fans around the world. Many people believe that his calm and professional response is exactly what makes Ohtani an ideal modern athlete. On another note, fans will continue to see important adjustments in how the Dodgers manage their pitching staff during the Rockies series. According to manager Dave Roberts, the Dodgers have finalized the 3 starting pitchers for the series. Emmett Sheehan will start Game 1 on Monday. Eric Lauer is scheduled to pitch Game 2 on Tuesday, while Shohei Ohtani will take the mound in the finale on Wednesday. This is a notable change compared to the Dodgers' original rotation plan at the beginning of the season. Earlier, the team had built its system around top aces such as Tyler Glasnow and Blake Snell. However, consecutive injuries forced Dave Roberts to constantly adjust personnel in order to maintain pitching stability. Another interesting detail is that Ohtani has often been scheduled to pitch immediately after Yoshinobu Yamamoto in the current rotation. Yamamoto just delivered an outstanding performance in the Dodgers' 5-1 win over the Brewers, pitching 7 innings while allowing only 1 run. Under the normal schedule, Ohtani would most likely have taken the mound right after Yamamoto's outing. However, the Dodgers instead decided to insert newcomer Eric Lauer in between to provide extra rest for the Japanese superstar. This decision shows that the Dodgers are being extremely cautious in managing Ohtani's workload. Since returning to the mound, the team has closely monitored his rest days, pitch count, and intensity, in order to reduce injury risks. The MLB season lasts for many months with a very demanding schedule, and the Dodgers understand that continuously pitching and hitting can place enormous stress on Ohtani's body. Because of this, in some recent games the team has intentionally rested him from hitting duties on days when he pitches in order to reduce fatigue and lower the risk of injury. Even so, Ohtani has remained highly confident in his ability to continue as a two-way player. Since officially returning to pitching, the Japanese superstar has repeatedly stated that his body feels strong, and that he is fully capable of continuing to both pitch and hit as before. However, recent comments from Dave Roberts suggest that the Dodgers may already be preparing a different long-term plan for Ohtani. Instead of increasing his pitching workload, the team may reduce his mound appearances, or extend the rest period between starts. This strategy is understandable given the Dodgers' current situation. The Dodgers do not want to take risks with their most important player, especially after Ohtani recently completed a long recovery from elbow surgery. Using a 6-man rotation along with additional rest days should help him maintain more stable physical condition throughout the season. However, this decision also raises a major question regarding the Cy Young Award race. This is the final major individual award that Ohtani has yet to win in his MLB career. After already winning MVP awards and achieving nearly every historic milestone possible for a two-way player, the Cy Young is clearly an extremely important goal for Ohtani this season. In reality, he absolutely has the ability to compete for the award. Up to this point, Ohtani owns an era of just 0.73. His high-velocity fastball combined with an unpredictable splitter has turned him into a nightmare for opposing lineups. However, the biggest issue right now is not the quality of his pitching, but rather his innings total. Ohtani still lacks enough innings to officially qualify for the National League era leaderboard. In his most recent outing, despite pitching very effectively, he only threw 5 innings before being removed to manage his workload. In the 6-man rotation system currently used by the Dodgers, pitchers naturally receive fewer starts than usual. If Ohtani continues to have pitch limits or extra rest between outings, he may struggle to accumulate enough innings to meet Cy Young qualification standards. That means Ohtani will likely need to pitch deeper into games moving forward. If he wants to remain firmly in the award race, outings lasting into the 6th or 7th inning may become extremely important not only for the Dodgers, but also for the Japanese superstar's personal ambitions. Even so, the Dodgers' top priority remains keeping Ohtani healthy through the end of the season and into the postseason, because if he maintains his current level on both the mound and in the batter's box, the Dodgers will possess the most complete player in MLB during their World Series chase. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow the channel, turn on notifications, and share this video with the biggest MLB fan you know.